going to go into London. I've got a meeting with Lewis.
So Lewis, tell us about your business. What's your business?
Nick, do you remember the last vlog that we did in Orlando? Each person has different goals and a different mindset.
Good morning.
Good morning. Do you want to be in my vlog? Do you want to say hello to the vlog?
Hi, blog.
Blog, no, vlog with a V. So it is, I don't even know what day it is today, Thursday I think. Gonna do a bit of a day in the life, a bit of behind the scenes. So I'm gonna go into London. I've got a meeting with Lewis. So Lewis has an agency to help athletes get brand deals and marketing deals. So we got connected on LinkedIn. I've been posting every day on LinkedIn for probably the last 3 months, and the amount of different types of conversations that I'm having through, you know, people that own companies or people that are involved in football, agents, also coaches. There's a lot of coaches on LinkedIn. Lewis and I got connected, so we're going to go have lunch in London today, and then there's a couple of my friends that I went to school with, Nick, Aaron, Matt. I think we're going to go maybe grab a couple of drinks and get some dinner in London. Just woke up, so this morning, I don't know if you saw, I wanted to send a message out to all of our coaches and guys doing our marketing and basically all of our staff members about a culture survey. So what I've realized, as you can probably tell from the last vlog, is that culture is really important, and the only way you can kind of figure out, well, obviously asking for feedback I think is always really important. We're always trying to improve, always trying to learn, always trying to do new things, and I think asking for feedback at the end of the season is so important, good and bad. Probably the bad feedback is more important than the good feedback, so you can learn. But yeah, that's what I did this morning. Couple of emails, gonna go for a run now. Now we're going to the Brookwood train station.
Yes.
This is my vlog. You want to be part of my vlog today? Behind the scenes? Not really?
On the scenes vlog.
Yeah, vlog with a V. So I've just been into Costa and they don't have Wi-Fi. Absolutely fuming. But, you know, what can you expect from Woking? I must say. Okay, so just leaving Cafe Nero now. I had a good call with one of the accommodation providers for next year for the team in Bournemouth, just sorting out housing and all the rooms and how it's going to look. Now we're going to head to London, to Clapham Junction to meet with Lewis. Going to grab some lunch. I'm absolutely starving. You know what just struck me too? I used to come to Woking like all the time with my friends. We used to go into town, go shopping. This is where a lot of the football that I played was, and even like going out with your friends like for food and whatever. It's so weird going back to like where you grew up and seeing like there's construction now that used to be, I don't even know what that used to be, but it didn't look like that. And like when you go back to like where you grew up after being away for, I think I left to go to America for university when I was 18. So about, if my maths is correct, about 7-8 years ago. But it's so weird seeing how everything like changes, or actually how everything kind of stays the same. Really interesting. I must say, third coffee stop of today. That one had good coffee. The Wi-Fi was horrible, and there is nothing worse than middle of a call, trying to negotiate, trying to build a relationship, trying to speak to someone properly, and there's bad choppy Wi-Fi. It's got to be the most frustrating thing. And if they don't have plugs to charge your laptop, your phone, your camera, or your AirPods. You know, since I've been busier recently, you really do understand the importance of time, being efficient and not to waste time. I remember like when I was in school or waiting for football matches, you try and do stuff to kill time. I don't think I've had that problem in the last 3 years. Being efficient is so frustrating when you don't have the right surroundings and the right environment to get work done. But anyway, got to be positive. At least the coffee was good. Had a little croissant on the way to the third coffee stop. Hopefully this will be a good one, third time lucky. Who we got here?
Good afternoon. Hello.
So Lewis is just telling me he doesn't like speaking to the camera. Why don't you like speaking to the camera?
We just need to do it more. Just need to get more confidence.
So Lewis, tell us about your business. What's your business?
Building Fixture, we build athlete brands. We work with athletes across the world to build and monetize their brands. Chatting with you today, talk about your content, talk about Select Generation as well. It's good.
So there might be a collaboration coming between Fixture and Select Gen. So pending.
Watch this space.
Loading. It's easy, right?
Easy. Lemon squeezy.
I must say, as much as I love being in a busy place, in a big city, I am glad that I do not have to commute to an office in London. Look at that.
Plan your journey. Please visit southwesternrailway.com. Thank you.
Every day like that. Okay, so another call done with Vanessa. Vanessa is working on some content for us at the moment, some strategy, some tactical, and that was a really interesting conversation that I had with Lewis today. So Lewis, I don't know how I got connected to Lewis. It was through Connor, who's one of my friends in Miami, and he's doing some brand deal sponsorships, and this is something really interesting that I think a lot of players can benefit from. So my biggest advice to players, if you haven't heard already, is get on LinkedIn. And on LinkedIn, there's a lot of conversations happening that players should get access to. Whether you want to get recruited, all the coaches are on LinkedIn. Whether you want to access brand deals or marketing deals or just have other opportunities outside of playing football, there's a lot of conversations going on LinkedIn. And that's how I kind of got connected and met Lewis. He runs like Fixture, which is a big marketing agency for footballers, for undiscovered footballers. So it's kind of perfect for Select Generation. Really good guy, really good story, really good background, really interesting. Gave me a lot of ideas for our players. So anyways, it's mad how busy it is. So now work is done for the day. So I'm gonna go out for dinner now with a couple of friends that Nick was actually in one of my vlogs 2 years ago. If you go back on the channel to the 2023 Christmas vlog, I brought Nick to Orlando to the Disney showcase to scout some players. Yeah, a couple of my friends from school, from college, who I haven't seen in a long time now, might even be a year. Anyways, catch you soon. Nick, do you remember the last vlog that we did in Orlando?
This is horrendous.
Do you remember the last vlog that we did in Orlando?
Can you just delete it?
Doesn't like being on camera. He's got slimmer. I'm here with my trusty. What should we call you? What should be your nickname for this trip?
Assistant General Director to the Regional Manager, isn't it? Well, mate, is a security risk. My football background, Chelsea reject, I think, is my football background. Professional referee for quite a while, mate. So, and I've done my FA Level 1 talent identification module. So
there we go.
I look forward to identifying some talent at the Disney Shocker Disney Soccer Showcase.
Alright, so I'm going to end the vlog here. Just got back to Brookwood. Going to head home now, but that was an interesting day. I hope that you learned something from behind the scenes of the day in the life of building a global football agency. Today was interesting. What did I learn today? What are the big lessons from today? So I learned that each person has different goals and a different mindset, and the goals and mindset of people in America are so different to people in England. So I was just talking to my friend Aaron and my friend Nick, and we were talking about work and what we're doing and projects that we're working on, and it's so interesting to see how people's opinions change, mindset change, goals change. Like when we were 18, 19, we were literally going through like Snapchat memories and like old video memories about like what we used to do, what we used to talk about, what we used to like be motivated by, and it was about, you know, like money or being drunk or girls or partying, stuff like that, going on holiday to Greece or Cyprus. And now it's about like, okay, what role do you want at your company, bonuses, building things, being comfortable versus like chasing different goals. It's just, I really think like when you're 18 to 25, those years are so important for your development, not just as a working professional, as a human, as a footballer, as a just someone that wants to go further in life. Like I really think like between the ages of 18 to 25 is where the most growth happens, because when you get to 25, those kind of people, well, I don't know actually. I don't know. I mean, from my experience, right? Being 26 years old, knowing the people that I know, having the experiences that I've had, like, well, I guess your collegiate years from when you're 18 to 21, 22, and what you kind of do, what profession you step into, what your goals are, hobbies, how you spend your time is so important. But anyway, that was a good day today. I made a good relationship with Lewis. He's really cool, really interesting. Got to go into London. London is the best city in the world during the summer when it's not raining. So many cultures, so many different people, hustle and bustle, people are cultured, people enjoy life, but they're still motivated to reach things and achieve goals. I always thought when I went to America that I would go, get my degree, come back and work in London. And then since being in the US, I always thought like, okay, I'm going to stay in the US for a bit because of the opportunities and just because I guess that's where a lot of my friends are, and just kind of the role that I stepped into. But London in the summer, you really can't beat it. Say in the summer, I got a massive jacket on because it was quite cold today. But anyway, so that's a day in the life. What do they say? Like, comment and subscribe. If there's anything that you found interesting, drop a comment, or probably, like always, if there's anyone watching this, you probably have my phone number on my email, so shoot me a message, I'll get back to you within 24 hours. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the day in the life, and let's see when the next vlog comes out.